to Learning Trades. Today we'll be, let's talk about some public IP addresses and their different classes. If you can see A, B, C, D, E address classes, you'll see how they are used to identify devices on the internet. So this public IPs are like part of systems called IP address classes. There are like 5 main classes, as I said, A, B, C, D, if you can see on the screen. But today we'll focus on A, B, C since they are the most common for public use. Let's start with A. This range, which starts from 1.0.0.0 to 126.255.255.255. Next, we can move on to address class B. The range starts from 128.0.0.0 to 191.255.255.255. Note, and I wanted to include one more thing here. Class A addresses, which is the range is 1.0.0.0 to 126.255.255, but then the 127 range is it cannot be used and it is reserved for loopback. So that is like class A addresses, which are like 127.0.0 to 127.255.255.255, which cannot be used and it is reserved for loopback testing. For instance, the local host, which is 127.0.0.1. So that's about class A. And next we can have class B. I guess we've already discussed, and this is like typically used. Class B is typically used by medium networks like universities and the large companies. And the class C, this addresses range from like 192.0.0.0 to 223.255.255.255 and are commonly used by small businesses and home networks. The address class C, IP address range class C are used by basically small businesses and home networks. So that's about class C. And class D, this is used for like multicasting communications, allowing data to send to multiple devices at once, typically used by streaming services or video conferencing calls. You can consider this for as YouTube video streaming service or Netflix, or the video conferencing tools which are like Zoom, Teams, and all. Basically, they use class D range of IP addresses, which are like 224.0.0 to 239.255.255.255, and class E, which are like reserved for experiment and future use only. And the range you can see on the screen, it starts from 240.0.0.0 to 254.255.255.255. And as I said, class C is reserved for experimental purpose or future use only. So that sums up the IP address range. Let me conclude this video with repeating the ranges again. Class A, 1.0.0.0 to 126.255.255, and class A addresses such as like 127.0.0 to 127.255 and 255 cannot be used, and it is reserved for loopbacking purpose. In class B, the range starts from 128.0.0.0 to 191.255.255.255. And class C, 192.0.0.0 to 223.255.255.255. So that's about the public IP address range for IPv4. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech videos. See you next time in next videos. Thank you. Bye.